How becoming a submissive wife to your husband would change and improve your marriage today. My adorable queens in the building, I want you to understand that being a submissive wife is all you need to actually gain all that you want, your desires from your husband. See, let me tell you, I actually want you to enjoy your marriage. I want you to enjoy your relationship. And that is why I am here on the YouTube space to give you some tips on how you're going to make your marriage a superb one to the envy of anybody around you. Because if you actually implement our tips on this channel, my darling, you will always be happy for being with that man you have chosen as a husband, and he will also in return be happy for choosing you as a wife. Okay, so I want to advise you quickly on this video for you to learn to be submissive to your husband, because it's all you need for you to get all you want, for you to like semi-control him too. By submitting to him, you can get all you want from him. All the nice treatment, the queenie treatment, the whatever you want for him, you will get. That is why First Peter chapter 3 verse 2, 1 to 2 actually clearly stated it, that you can get all you want. Like, go and check out the Bible, that scripture, and come back and tell me why you will not submit to that man that married you. Or why are you proving so stubborn? Okay, so when you start submitting to your husband, you begin to enjoy the benefit, the nice treat, and you have peace. You have a peaceful atmosphere, you have unity, you have happiness, and it leads to a fulfilling marriage, productive relationship, which is our aim here on this platform. How are you going to submit to your husband? By letting him lead, by understanding and allowing him to take lead in most of the things that has to do with running the family affair. It is automatically the leader according by the authority given to him by your creator as the head of the family. So you have to submit. Submission is not something you have to argue about. Stop being argumentative, like when it has to do with you submitting to your husband. Learn to let him lead, and don't not try to be the leader or try to be the decision maker in the home. This is where you people have problem. You always believe that you both have equal rights, blah blah blah, and for that reason your opinion must count, blah blah blah. I'm not saying you shouldn't have a voice in your home. No, but your voice should be the one that is submitting to his own voice. Like when it has to do with decision making, you need to take permission. You need to take, you need to take permission from your man in doing some certain things. And when he take a decision, and you think there is a reason for you to actually that for you to actually contribute your own opinion, or for you to convince him to take your own opinion, you have to do it with wisdom. You have to humbly tell him reasons, or make him see reasons why you think your own opinion would be better rough than what his own stand in that particular thing you want to talk about, or what particular step you want to take. Let it be that you are using your feminine quality to convince him, or to show him reasons why your opinion should be the chosen one at that moment. Do not be take authority over him by forcing him to do it your own way instead of his own way. Yeah, because there are sometimes you might have better idea or opinion on how to solve a particular problem. How you're going to handle it in such situation, or how your voice is going to count, is depend on how able, or how, yeah, how will I call it, how able you are to convince him to see reasons to take your own decision at that moment. Let your voice speak through his own voice. Let your voice not be louder than his own voice. Let your voice not overshadow his own voice. He is automatically your leader. The moment you choose him to be your husband, you have chosen to submit, to be under him, under his own leadership, and you cannot come and overthrow him. When you start doing this, or when you start doing the opposite of your purpose of being there, you start getting bad treatment, and you cannot enjoy that relationship. So for you to enjoy your relationship, for you to enjoy your partnership with your partner, you have to submit to him at all costs. Like, you have to submit to him almost all the time. Yeah, submit to him by respecting him. So many of you have grown wings. How many of you, maybe because of your level, or the family, or your class, or your income, you have forgotten that this man is supposed to be the superior here, like he's the head. You owe him some level of respect. The way you talk to him should be different from the way you talk to your boy, your child, or anybody out there. He is your head. So you should learn to talk to them, communicate to them, relate to them, react to them with respect. What men need from you is total submission, ranging from respect, from bedroom submission, from your honor, and all that. Men need you to actually honor them. You respect them. You submit to them in the order room. Like I said in my recent video, submitting yourself to the bedroom should not be an option. It's a must do. It's mandatory. So you don't have any reason to say, oh, I am not this, or we're not going to do it, I'm not in the mood. The moment you are not in the mood, it should be the real moment. Like, even if you want it when you are not in the mood, for his presence should be enough mood to mood you into the mood. Understand, your attitude should be enough mood. Your approach, the way you are approaching, will be enough mood, or generate, what will I call it, attitude of moving you to the mood. But when you approach this wrongly, oh, leave me alone, I'm not in the mood, or I don't have strength, or I don't want it, you find out that the man will end up being angry, or maybe treat you badly, or first, like, try to, or get it anywhere else. When they know that they can't force you to do it, like, you have to give your conception, they might decide to do otherwise. So what am I saying in the essence? Learn to submit to your man. Learn to be submissive, not being an argumentative wife, a woman who will always argue with a husband, nag with your husband, disrespect your husband, dishonor your husband, simply maybe because of one reason or the other, or your class, you are now feeling bossy because of your level of income. Because there are a lot of women who think their man can no longer control them because they are on top, of the moment when it has to do with finance. Yeah, that is actually bad. And when you learn to submit to your husband, believe me, there is a blessing that comes from me, from the Almighty, from above. God has a way of blessing a peaceful marriage, making you people to be more happier, making you people to bond more stronger than you can ever imagine. Learn how to submit to your husband today, both inside the room and outside the room. Like, what I mean by submitting inside the room, during bedtime, learn to be open. Then you open your leg for your man. You don't have any excuse. You just have to do it. These people are People that have high, most of them have very high libido or hormonal count, that they are always wired to, or their body is always needing or pushing them to want it, and you cannot be depriving them of some of the health benefit that comes from it by giving excuses. Even when you are tired, when you knack, you get stronger, you get better, you get energy. When you are stressed out, knack, it is a medication for you to get more active and lively. When that time you think you're not feeling all right, you are feeling a little bit sick, knack your husband and you feel very, very okay again. So you don't have any reason to, deny him access to that, unless you are having a particular health challenge. At that moment, you try and discuss and find solutions for you to actually take care of your health and then be active again to deliver your bedmatic duty. Submitting